welcome back, YouTube. I want to go over this trade breakdown I took last week on June 24th. As always, I share my trades on Instagram stories. There it is. All right, let's get into the trade breakdown in 5 minutes or less. All right, so we always start off on a weekly. All right, so we got our directional bias. We go down to the daily. Let's map out obvious structure until we get to current price. All right, so this is a huge range. What am I looking at? I'm looking at the most recent pivot before the structural break to the downside, which is right here after we get this pullback. So that would be our daily pivot. So now, if you have structure on the daily, you should have 1 hour. 1 hour outlook. Come right here. That's 1 hour structure. I'm looking to get short on the 1 hour. All right, so we got our pullback right here. All right, the most recent pivot before the breaker structure was right here. All right, so price is still pushing down to the downside. So we have 1 hour. Well, first we had daily structure, and this was our last most recent pivot. And then we went down to 1 hour structure. Now, because we're around 9 o'clock New York open, we have 1 hour structure. It turns into 5-minute execution. Let's see what happens. All right, this is no good because if we have a weekly bias that's bearish, we should only be looking for shorts. And with that's the case, with that being the case, we have a violation of the moving average. So we need to go up a time frame. See, that's why I don't like lower time frames. It's too much fluctuation. All right, so perfect. We have a new range from this high. Let's see, is this one? Yep. This is considered a structural break. And we got our pullback right here. And this is our new low. And this is 15. All right. So we take this high to this low. We got our range tolerance for gold and G, which is the same. All right, perfect. So we got reaction from the moving averages. We got a touch and a pullback and a range tolerance mitigation. So now I'm looking to get short if the opportunity presents itself, which it did. So we see this last bullish candle. That will be our entry line. Let's see what happens. Perfect. All right, so I will put a short right here. And I think the trade ended in 1.4, 1.5 or something like that. But it was once again a trailing stop. So let's see. Yeah, 1.4. Because when price came down here, I had a trailing stop and it immediately retraced and I choked price. And that was pretty much it. 1.35, but I think I closed out at 1.4 on my actual terminal on Trade Locker. But that's it for this trade. As always, the same thing. I'm telling you, the same thing over and over. Structure, anatomy, execution. Until the next breakdown, I'll see you later. I'm out.